right, viewers, and now we're straight cutting across to visuals from Moscow, where the Prime Minister is meeting the cultural performers there in Russia. He's meeting with the Russians who are performing with Indian cultural dances and giving classical Indian performances. This is right after the Indian Prime Minister delivered his address to the Indian Diaspora, where he listed a slew of achievements of India in the last 10 years. In fact, the Prime Minister also has said that he aims to make India the third largest economy as he takes over his third term. And in fact, the Prime Minister also talked about how India now has the third largest startup ecosystem. He's talked about the Chandrayaan that's landed in the lunar south and the Aditya L1 that's completed the orbit of the sun, talking about India, Russia, and Prime Minister Modi, Putin, Bonhomi as well. Those are the latest visuals on your screens of the Prime Minister interacted with the Russians in Moscow. And now let's move on to our next big story, viewers. This one from Karnataka, where the Special Investigation Team has intensified its probe into the Karnataka multi-crore scam following videos of an alleged cover-up by the two government officials. Now, sources have informed that the SIT has detained 3 accused on body warrants for further interrogation. Padmanabha Parashuraman and Nekati Nagaraj, who were initially in judicial custody at Parapanna Agraha Central Jail, have now been transferred to SIT custody. These individuals, including 2 former employees of the Valmiki Development Corporation and a broker, were arrested in connection with the... On to other top focus story, viewers, the Hathras Stampede tragedy. Now we're bringing you a big breaking news where we're learning that based on the SIT report, 6 persons, including the SDM, STDO and the Tehsildar, have now been suspended. So first major police action in connection to the case. The SDM and Tehsildar have been suspended. The SIT report has not ruled out the angle of conspiracy as well in connection to the case, viewers. It's a big development where we're telling you in connection to the Hathras case. Big action on the local organizers of the event, who is thought to be responsible primarily for the tragedy. In fact, the local administration has also been held accountable. The inquiry report submitted by the 2-member inquiry committee has said that a thorough investigation is needed, and I will repeat it to you, viewers. The report is not ruling out the conspiracy angle. This is exactly what Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath had said on the very day of the incident that it broke out. He did not rule out the possibility of a conspiracy, and the report of the SIT has reiterated that. And now joining us live on the story is my colleague Piyush, who's been tracking all the details and updates in connection to the Hathras Stampede tragedy. Piyush, a very good afternoon to you. Now the report has come out of the SIT. It's not ruling the angle of conspiracy. There has been action and 6 have been suspended. Take us through the report of the SIT first.